Hello, here we are in the Legana Havercrack Kitchen Training Centre. Tonight I'll be making some kind of a stir-fry pork situation. Good situation, I love saying situation. Right, so I've been in the supermarket, I've got myself a pork roast. So this is a life hack for all you people out there, and I'll tell my non-Patreon followers this for free. This is a life hack. You buy a pork roast. You harvest all the meat off that section and you get all this. So this is 20 bucks. I'm pretty sure there's 20 bucks worth of meat there easily, and you score a free crackle. You put in the air fryer and have a tasty treat. Delicious. So I've cut up all that meat into good sort of bite-sized pieces. As you can see, there's quite a few fatty pieces amongst them too, which is good because what I've found, I'll cook them at such a sort of moderate heat over a long period of time. I'll have the lid on, so they'll just cruise along, just cooking at their own pace. Those fats will break down, and especially I like to cut the meat with the grain. So if you picture a whole bunch of straw, once again I'm recommending Beerenberg. I've got a fair bit of Beerenberg stuff in stock at the moment. I've been really enjoying putting it to different uses. So this isn't really what I had in mind for this dish, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. So I've just irrigated my meat with that Beerenberg sticky. It is a bit sticky, which is good. I like a bit of Beerenberg sticky. Can't forget as well, a bit of Crack Sabbath, a couple of glugs, just to infuse the sticky into the pork. There we go, so that's a fair bit more meat than I expected actually, so we'll just put the lid on there. We'll leave that for about 45 minutes at, I don't actually run by oven temperatures, I go by percentages. So I've got the stove set at 38%, so I'll leave it there for about an hour, just stirring occasionally, and then I'll stick some veggies in. Veggies are a lot of effort, so I've just gone for some Steam Fresh this time, Bird's Eye. Don't mind Bird's Eye, they're a good Australian company. Yeah, so I'll support the Bird's Eye. Now onto my side project, the crackle. So I'm going to salt this and put it in the fridge for a little bit. So I've just gone ahead and installed a few extra slices. They did come factory sliced from the Woolworths, but I've put a few extra lateral slices in it. Shout out too to the Fiskars axe and knife sharpener. So I've had that for a little while now, so you just run your knife through that and it sharpens her up real good. So yeah, Fiskars available in all good local mower stores. It's a good Finnish company, and the Finnish obviously know how to make good things. They've had Nokia, Mika Hakkinen, Kimi Räikkönen, and Valtteri Bottas. Back to the primary recipe for me stir fry. Whilst I've skimped out on the frozen veggies, I have gone and got some fresh capsicums. So I've got red and green capsicum here, and yeah, I don't mind some fresh capsicum, it's good. I've just sliced up my capsicum with my pork knife. I realised hygiene's probably not my best effort here today, so I haven't washed my hands, and obviously not wearing a hairnet, and my chest pubes are probably falling in there as well, but yeah, it's just a Southeast Asian inspired dish, and I've seen them cook on the streets and anything goes, so that's how you build up an iron stomach. This is starting to smell real good. That sticky barbecue marinade, the combination of the sticky barbecue marinade and the Crack Sabbath bourbon, it's really smelling like a delicious combination of Kansas City barbecue and the Ravenswood Bowls Club. Okay, now I'm a little bit shitty, so I was going to have it with noodles. I'm not real big into the experience of the noodles, but I'm pretty sure they're not meant to do this. I'm sure you can read this, 15th of the 5th, 2025. I cannot see any holes in this, so I can't explain why it's done that. I'm not a real big noodle operator, but I'm pretty sure that's not meant to happen. I've just pulled the side quest out of the fridge. You can see how much moisture has actually come out of that. You can see it just pulled up there, look at that. So the idea is now, gather up that moisture and let it get to room temp, because you don't really want to try and fry it off when it's too chilled. So it will gather all that moisture out. That is actually moister than something that I've only heard rumours about. Now I'd say that's pretty well cooked. It's gone a bit runnier than I expected. Probably put too much cracked Sabbath in, so I might just leave it open top for a little bit just to steam out some of that fluids. Reduce. And also when I go to put my frozen veggies in, there'll be a bit of moisture too. So I'll just steam some of that up out of there now, get it a bit warm and see if I can frig off some of that fluid. Righto, so she's on the right path to coagulation now, so I'll add some of these veggies, frozen of course. So I've just added the last little bit of salt to my side project. As you can see, I've sliced it in half here a little bit, or not quite half, probably more, you know, that's bigger than that. So mainly because I haven't got a 1940s German sized cooker, so I'll just put the small one into my air fryer. So I've just had the crackle in the air fryer briefly, just for about 3 or 4 minutes, just to get that overall temperature even, because it was still a little bit chilled. So this is what puts the crack in crackle. I'll show you a trade secret. So unfortunately I've just got a brand new bottle of oil, so it's a little bit inconvenient. So I've just put the old little dribble on here. We'll do that. I'll get me spoon, flat spoon, and just caress, spread it evenly. And now that oil, as someone may know, will react with water. So this is the trade secret. Just do that, put it back in. Now we'll do that 3 or 4 times throughout this cooking procedure, and it will be the best crackle you've ever seen. Back to primary dish. This is going to go a long way towards lunches, by the way, so I wanted my second bowl of rice because I haven't got an Uber bowl / pot, whatever that thing's called. Just have another bit of a peek at this. Nothing's evolved too much. Actually looks more like a piece of fish if I'm honest. I've just plated up. I've never seen anything so beautiful. There's just missing one little thing. Oh. So in closing, I'm very, very happy with the efforts. Like, it's just a little bit of extra effort made. Presentation especially, like, I've never done anything as good in terms of presentation. Like, that was good. I've got my entree here as well, my pork belly with my Sydney Opera House inspired fresh apple and sweet chilli sauce. So yeah, very happy. Salada.